have trigger objects for Jerry in this space here. This room we do get him quite a bit. Again, spirit box is the most common way to interact. Now for a men's room, it looks a little weird in here, doesn't it? A few toys. Is that you?
That was behind. That was right here.
Okay. I was gonna say that was right there. We got a few toys in here. The toys are because we call this the children's room. So if you have done any of the research, this room is usually referred to as the children's room. We do get activity in here that is various children. The most common is Susie, or Suzanne, or Suzette. There's a little bit of controversy on what the full name is. She does do audible sounds, meaning you don't necessarily need equipment to capture her. Sometimes we get giggling or other sounds that sound like a little girl. That is very common. This is a space where you definitely want to pay attention to your hallway. When you're in here, we do often get other activity just outside of the room that you're in. We get a shadow man in that doorway of the side hallway.
Yes,
Why do you linger?
Why do you linger?
This one, and like that doorway, because allegedly this is where the shadow man could be seen. It's from this doorway here. Could you please step away?
Oh, it's getting stronger. There we go.
Thank you.
It was yellow for a bit, and then I went up to yellow and blue, yeah. It was right after you talked about the shadow man, too. Mm-hmm.
I know more.
Do you want to tell us what you know?
What was that? What? I think I hear shit moving over there. I could be tripping.
I'm gonna turn on my
raccoon hat.
I should have brought that.
Oh, yeah. One of you should wear the raccoon hat.
The what?
The raccoon hat.
I got you.
We also have a raccoon hat sitting on this bed. Please feel free to use those as trigger objects. News articles have shown us that Jerry did play drums. He was a snare drum player in the Edinburgh Band in the 90s. He used to run around wearing a raccoon hat because Davy Crockett was his favorite thing in the whole world. You betcha I went out and got a raccoon hat within that same month. It was a hard find for a thrift find, but we found one.
I'll put it on. I'll put this down. And
Put it maybe over that so you don't get head lice or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna do.
My necrometer's on.
Yeehaw, they call me David Crockett.
Writer.
I'm the writer.
No way. R-Y-D-E-R. That's what I plan to name my future son. R-Y-D-E-R writer. That's the name I picked.
One. The one son?
Malvern,
Yeah, one.
The
I only
first
want to
son.
have one son.
Malvern Manor,
One kid. Writer.
You're
That's so
the
specific.
Manor. So does this upset you, or does this trigger yourself with the Davy Crockett hat? Who was his name?
No, you got it.
Was his name William? No, this wasn't William.
Should we all just chill?
Exactly.
Bomb.
Bomb?
He will not.
He will not.
He will not bomb. Should we all chill on beds or what?
Chillabits. I wish I slept in this bed every night.
Do you? Alright, I'm turning Spirit Talker on.
Roger.
I have my necrometer on and it hasn't said a single word.
Necrometer has it for you?
Chrometer?
Was used.
The bomb was used.
I guess it has said words.
Turn it up.
First collab of 2025.
What happened? Wait, what?
First and only. No, I'm kidding.
Wait, what the fuck?
What?
What did it say?
It said.
You're right.
It said investigate.
Investigate?
Yeah, as we're gonna, like, or other one as we're pretty much.
It said quit asking us questions and investigate.
We have devices on.
So if there's any spirit in this room, please make a noise. It is not real.
Said doorway to another realm.
Doorway to another realm. Are you talking about a mirror? Is that what you're referring to? A mirror? So to any of the spirits or entities in this room, we would like to introduce ourselves. If you could please give us your name. My name is Chris.
My name is Chella.
My name is Arlene.
And my name is Geo.
Could you please tell us your name and any of the 3 devices that we have out right now? We come in all due respect. We mean no harm. We just want to know who we're communicating with and be able to tell your story of how you are still here
When
at
the
this
moon is
manor.
bright.
When the moon is bright on a full
On
moon.
full
It's
moon.
literally gonna be a full moon in
Like
one day or 2
tomorrow.
days.
Like I will tell you my story when the moon is bright. We're just here to tell you a story.
Oh.
We are not.
And
We are not here to tell the story.
Right?
Dang, should have booked it for tomorrow. Or Thursday or whatever.
Do you not like our presence here? Do you hate that we're sitting in your beds?
Did you guys put something like to the right of the?
Yeah, there's a REM pod.
Oh.
Oh, to the right? No.
Oh.
To the right's the guy that did the suicide and hung himself in the doorknob.
So I just brought you guys into the tiniest little maintenance closet, but believe it or not, in the 50s, this was a patient room. So back in the 50s, we did have a patient in here. He was one of our dropped off unwanted patients. His mother was his caregiver. The gentleman's name was Paul. Paul was here because his mom passed away and couldn't take care of him anymore. So the siblings wanted nothing to do with taking care of him. He was a grown man with handicaps. And he got dumped on the porch and left here so that this place could take care of him. So that's a lot of trauma really fast. Believe it or not, he wasn't happy here. Can you believe it? He was here and decided that he was going to get out of here one way or another. It's what he told staff often. This is actually the room that he committed suicide in by hanging himself. He used his bed sheet in the doorknob of the door. This is the door that he took his life on. This is a different doorknob. But he basically slouched down and took his life in the room, blocking the door, making it really hard for people to get in to find him. So it was an eyewitness that found him. The gentleman still lives up in Monticello, I believe. So.
Because when I look away, there's like a
maintenance
little
room.
white.
There's a white light over there.
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, I can see it from the corner that I'm right here right now. I thought it was Geo's light, but Geo don't have a light on, so I don't know what the dark white light is from.
I hear that there's a little girl named Susie here. Are you present with us right now, Susie?
God, I'm shivering so hard.
Close at dusk.
Close at dusk. Close at dusk.
Closed.
Close at dusk.
They said doorway to another realm. I wonder if
It's closed at dusk.
yeah. So the energy's like raising right now, but it'll slow down around that time, I guess. Oh, yeah. My volumes was down or something. There was shadows move. Adam, pay attention. She doesn't like you. I wonder if that was after asking about Susie, and then it's a creature just now.
It's a creature.
Rose.
Rose.
Ooh, Rose from the stairs.
We don't really have any other information about her other than her name may be Rose. It might be Violet, or maybe she likes flowers. We've had both of those come through.
I also said Rose earlier.
Yours did?
In the presence of it.
Teenager.
Presence
Teenager?
of it? A teenager? You got teenager on yours now?
Yeah, teenager.
Because I got teen on mine, didn't I? Right?
Was Rose a teenager?
Question.
Porsche.
Porsche?
P-O-R-S-C-H-E. Porsche.
Wait, P-O-R what?
P-O-R-S-C-H-E.
So the car?
Yeah, Porsche. Yeah.
He said she doesn't like you. Do you want to tell us why?
Visual?
I thought that said violet.
You don't like the way we look?
It's because we're all in black.
Closet.
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 What closet? Who's
Literally
the closet?
past a door in the hallway that says closet.
1930s.
Yeah, there's that maintenance closet.
And it said in your closet when you guys were under.
Oh, wasn't the dude's room right there supposed to be it was a closet, but then they had to use it as a makeshift room, right?
It was a janitor's room.
A janitor's closet?
Yeah, the janitor's closet, yeah.
Heard some creaking right here to the right of me.
Did you?
I thought that was you.
I thought it was her
It
too.
wasn't because it was like this, where the curtain is at, to my right.
I figured like these REM pods would be going off like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
But like the whole night they would have been quiet.
Yeah. I wonder if the
I
cold.
protect this place.
I protect this place. Who is it that protects this place?
Swear to God, just saw like a little shadow right here through the pole or something.
Lost their life here.
The ghost that lost their life here is what you seen.
Do you want to tell us what happened to you?
Reflecting.
This location is so interesting because I feel like
Trust the woman.
Trust the woman. Is this the woman who protects this place? There's definitely spots here that get crazy active and then others that are a lot more quiet.
Others have come.
Others have come.
Curse.
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 The ancient demon.
Oh, curse. The ancient demon.
Is it ancient demon?
Yeah,
the
and mine
ancient
said
demon.
curse before
Did it
that.
say ancient time earlier?
It said
Ancient spirit. Can you tell us more about this? Ancient demon?
Is it possibly the Joker?
Loving.
Loving?
Loving? A loving demon?
I'm loving it, McDonald's.
I don't mean harm.
I don't mean harm.
Natural magician.
A natural musician.
Magician or musician?
Magician? M-A-G?
Magician.
I-C-I-N? Magician?
God, don't leave, and I'm literally
I had a good
here
life.
really hard.
Had a good life.
It said don't leave on yours, Geo?
Yeah, like I said, don't leave, and I'm like here saying that my feet are like hurting hard.
Get back on the bed now.
Interdimensional beings.
Oh.
Oh, that's like possession. What did you say?
We're all three different apps and we're getting
Like
connecting.
demonic shit.
Yeah.
I got a stand or something. Performance and then performance. It was the word, and then and realms of light.
And?
And
Oh, and realms of light.
What?
So saying that something was an open realm.
Glacial Atlas.
What? What even does that mean? Glacial.
Lavish?
unrelenting despair.
Employing dark magic.
Employing
We keep
dark
getting a lot of
magic?
stuff about magic and sorcery and
Why is it going so crazy?
I'm very lost.
yeah, it's like something shifted in here.
Like real shit.
Bay.
Bay?
My body is close by.
B-A-Y? The cemetery? My body is close by.
Are you buried at the cemetery in the front or in one of the unmarked places? I swear every time like I look away from the hallway, I see like something move in my peripheral, and then I go to look and I don't see anything.
The necrometer is on the bed right here.
Something they
Intangible.
It's always a guess.
Haunted item.
Haunted item.
Sunday. Haunted item Sunday.
Today,
was Sunday.
it was Sunday, yeah.
The beginning of our investigation was Sunday. What the heck?
Inject.
Inject.
Inject? Maybe because of like the sickness or whatever. Like maybe like some of their meds they had to be injected.
Mm.
Can you say doctor? Who injected you?
What else can you tell us about this ancient demon?
Within the hour.
Within the
Is it
hour.
within the hour?
Snow.
Snow.
Snow is within the hour.
Actually, snow.
Yeah, it says snow.
A deceased family member.
Probably like stage 1 hypothermia.
You are valued.
Not like how would it know about all that information, you know?
Filming.
Filming. We are filming.
I'm not alone. I'm not alone.
Oh, I'm not alone.
Who are you with? Hands are cold as fuck too.
My name is Rose.
My name is Rose.
No.
Yeah,
I said my name is Rose.
my name is Rose.
Rose, are you at the staircase by chance? Or are you the one seen over there?
We had already gotten Rose earlier too.
Yeah.
Picturing water.
What?
Generosity.
Echoing laughter.
Echoing laughter.
Echoing laughter, like from a distance.
Ley
Echoing.
lines exist.
Live lines exist. Ley lines. Ley.
I am the demon.
I am the demon.
I am the demon.
Is this Rose the demon?
This house.
At this house. Okay.
Neck torture.
Neck torture.
Neck torture. Yeah, you said
Troublesome entity.
Right,
troublesome entity.
right before it said that, I saw like this little flash of light pass by the left corner of the bed right here.
Oh shit.
I know it's super cold, but there's sometimes where I keep feeling like somebody's like this blow, like it feels like wind hitting your face almost, like a gust of wind that just goes near you.
Like if something walked past you anyways.
Yeah, or like something was fanning or blowing in your face.
Gotcha.
It's crazy that literally this entire time the REM pod or dead bell in the middle hasn't gone off.
Well, dead bell is having its fluctuations.
But just words on the spirit talker apps.
And nothing really on my EMF either.
Tiny.
Tiny
Charles.
Tiny Charles.
Should we make our way to the basement or what?
Better go warm up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before we leave, though, we hear that the shadow entity likes to make noises in the hallway. Can you make a noise out there for us?
Tears.
Of joy.
Or fears.
Tears.
Tears. There's one spirit here.
Yeah, only one spirit is here.
Mm.
What is that spirit's name?
Hurt.
Or is that spirit a good spirit or a bad spirit?
Can you make a noise to let us know where you're at?
That's where I'm at.
Hold out your hand.
Hold out your hand. Okay.
Okay. The Geo.
I thought y'all did it. I'm sorry.
My hands are cold though. My hands going back in. Did I lose?
Literally.
Man, where'd my pet go?
You gonna give me a high five or something?
I'll tell you that.
So basement.
Charge, but yeah, basement.
All right, let's go to the basement.
Warmth. Warmth first.
Yeah.
Bring life back to our extremities.
He's doing it for the cutscene.
So this is the men's lounge or the day room. It's where guys would get together and not sit in their rooms all day and do some things and watch TV and other things together. We call it the pool room often because of the pool table, which actually is one of our trigger objects in the room. So it is common to hear pool balls hit together and make the sound that pool balls do when nobody's in space. What makes it weird is that sometimes the balls move, sometimes the balls don't move.
Little girl around you.
Little girl around you.
Should we check out the pool room?
Is that Susie?
Huh? Oh, that's
Susie? This chair is crazy looking.
Okay.
That's like
Calm down.
Tripod.
Green?
Did it just say tripod?
Tripod.
I'm pretty sure it did.
I'm pretty sure it did.
I heard Draymond.
I heard tripod and then I heard speaker. Mine said speaker.
Body part.
Give me that
Body
ball real
part?
quick.
Body part.
Fucking shit.
Wasn't she talking about the unmarked cemetery where they basically had to dismember bodies with a shovel.
I did say
Body.
tripod, yeah.
Haunted.
Oh, she got here, huh?
Haunted.
That's what you break it. Haunted?
Mm-hmm.
What's haunted?
Children here.
Fucking lame.
Check
Children.
right here.
Children
Oh,
here.
children here.
Is this the little girl still? What was this again?
That's the quiet room. That's where the stairs is at, one of the stairs.
Mm.
That was the door that closes quietly.
Wait, was this the room where a piece of the ceiling fell on?
Yeah.
It was?
Joyce.
Was it a different?
Yeah, it was a different one. 'Cause I
Penelope.
think my dog knocked her. I think it was upstairs. One of the other ones.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too.
Will you stay a while?
Yeah, we'll be here for a while. Is this still the little girl? Is this Susie by chance?
She's been talking to a girl while you guys were playing pool.
When the pool balls go all crazy.
Was that it? Is that all it was? It's just those two? So at least go warm up.
You are connected.
You are connected, Chella, to Susie.
Yeah. If there's anything that I can do for you before we leave, please let me know. I'm not sure what you had to go through while you were here, but if there's any way I can help you at all or bring you any type of peace, I would like to do that for you. It'd be so scary to be a little kid and stuck somewhere
And
like
just
this.
lost, yeah.
And then if there is a darker entity here,
Like there's nothing you could do besides hide.
yeah, being a
That'd be
little kid
scary.
and being trapped with something like that would be really scary.
Alright, let's go heat up real quick and go to the basement after.
Reliving it.
Reliving it.
Reliving it.
Are you reliving what happened to you here? Is it like you're stuck in a time loop? Conditioner?
Believe in yourself.
We're gonna go warm up for a bit, but when we come back, if there's anything that I can do for you, please let me know.
Oh, this is
Sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Did you say haunted rooms? Yeah. Oh wait, no, haunted ruins.
I said, is there anything I can do for you? Sacrifice?
What do you want us to sacrifice?
The noise was me.
The noise was me.
The noise was me.
Mm-hmm.
Haunted rooms.
Could you make the noise again?
I'm gonna tap on this wall really quick. And if you're able to, can you tap back to me?
There's bad here.
There's bad here.
Heading down to the basement. The potato masher's back. I missed you, buddy.
What is it, a cat?
The potato masher for those very serious Thanksgivings. I did rough it up a little bit. So, basement. We just came down the stairs that the patients would have used to go to the dining hall, and here we are in the kitchen. Yeah, good choices, right? So I know that the dining hall wasn't used post-2000 for patients getting meals because it's against the rules. It's a food violation to have random people walking through your kitchen space. It's against the law. Post-90s, I worked food service. It was against the law back then, but somehow they still served patients in the 90s down here. So it's kind of interesting. I heard they actually cheated and used the men's side stairs to bring them down straight into the dining hall. Down here we get more activity. This is where we start talking about poltergeist activity, manipulation of objects, getting a variety of different things with objects being thrown or knocked down or moved or other things like that. We do get sounds and voices and things. We get really great EVPs in here. We do see shadow movement stuff both directions. The things that are in the cabinets, these are all originals. It's kind of fun because you actually do get some patient things that are in here, such as Norman's buttons back in the day when he used to get buttons sewn on his clothing. These are Norman's buttons. This room has had a full body apparition as well, also daytime. Very tall gentleman with a long beard and a rounded older style hat. The owner, Jay, was coming through the kitchen. He saw a man in here just standing in about this spot. He's getting ready to be like, hey, you're not supposed to be down here. But he doesn't get to speak much of anything, and the guy's just gone. So this is our boiler room, the only part of the basement where you get an extra step down into the real basement. This is the basement of the first house, most likely. Now, we don't have any documentation that proves that, but we have a lot of things that point out why I believe that's true. One is, this is all a raised platform here, because this was already dug at this level. They didn't want the basement of the new house to be at this level, because they wanted to have natural light from outside. So they built this up above ground level, so that the whole basement has windows. So they added on to the limestone walls of the foundation for the window height to be able to, which is about this high, to be able to use the natural light to use throughout the whole basement. The other thing that's pretty noticeable is what's right here. We have a limestone header, rectangle doorway. That's the original doorway where the original cellar stairs would have gone up and out the back. What do we get down here? A little of everything. We do get a large shadow thing that's down here. I'm sure you've heard the name the Joker. Joker gets credit for a lot of places all over the basement. This is just one of many. We do get a lot of movement and sound back behind here. Not sure who or what that is. We get children, we get women, we get men, we get all kinds of voices down here. We have had shadow pictures where people have actually captured shadow figures and things like that down here with camera. One of them happened on a day tour. I was standing here talking and they got a picture of somebody behind me and then they didn't text it to me and I was really sad. We get a lot of noises and movement around here. We have had shadow people captured in that corner as well. Sometimes people see somebody here pacing when they're watching from out there. So it's one of the rooms where you keep an eye on it even when you're out there, and vice versa. When you're in here, you definitely want to be aware of what's out there because you're going to hear noises and things from out there when you're doing this space. We're going to head up the stairs and into the laundry room. So this is the hallway. This is the laundry room space. So if you've watched the GA show, this is where Billy had the dish thrown at him, was in this room. Things like that happen in here. We have had things get knocked over. A lot of touch happens in here. Hair touching is the most common lately. It's not necessarily getting like a full tug of your hair. It's like the little flyaways. They want to pull those. So the ladies, you'll want to pay attention to that. Hats don't matter. It seems to happen, hats or not. The Joker, who we're going to talk about next, is sometimes seen as a large white apparition. Sometimes it's seen as a large black apparition. He's really tall, not this tall, more in line with these pipes up here. We have had photo evidence of that. We've had SLS footage of that. It's pretty consistently somebody that big. Why the Joker? Well, that's the name that was given to him shortly after they acquired the property because he's just naughty. His behaviors are not nice. He likes to push, shove, scratch. We get audible growling sometimes, which is kind of fun. Weird noises, we get laughing, it's just interesting. Where you're standing with your camera right there, it was about a year and a half ago, an investigation that my team was sitting here and we were doing our thing. Something hit the washer so loud. That is the only time my team has up and ran out of a place because that was like right behind me and everybody's like, oh, go! And I'm like, I'm not staying alone. Something really hit the washer. I don't know what it was. And I'm like, maybe the raccoon got in, but we found nothing down here. Cindy, the owner, has actually been ran into in the hallway. She got shoulder checked in the hallway here. I've had something chase me towards the stairs down this hallway. It's just is what it is. You never know what you're going to get. Well, there you are. He's been missing. This is our doll that belongs upstairs. This is our dining hall. This is where the patients would have come to eat. We have had so many sounds and so many things happen in this space that I can't even keep track. It's just kind of the whole basement. You don't know what you're going to get. The hair tugging has been really common in here. Feeling like things are behind you, kind of getting that on edge feeling pretty common. So this is our storage room, leftovers of the building. This is the newest part of the building in here. So this room we have had a shadow person that has been photographed and seen along this side. All of this stuff here is leftovers and things that have been in the building when it closed. Some of them are crafts that patients made, some of them are medical things. This is our maintenance room. Like the boiler room, this room is also 3 walls of limestone. Limestone, as we know, is a conduit for energy, so it might be why this is another really active space. Maintenance room is generally a grumpy gentleman that doesn't want you in the space and doesn't want you messing with his stuff. He just wants to do his thing and be left alone. Some people do come in here and sometimes fiddle with his things, and sometimes physical interactions have happened. Really good with spirit box. I'm usually called a B word. It's okay. I know that that's me and I'm fine with it. And interacting with the hallway, watching from the dining hall. That was right behind you. Little white room. That one might be the one that you feel most drawn to. Does that make you feel at home? A little bit? No? Why not? It's got the cage on the ceiling still. Used to have padded walls.
Nice.
You can see where the cage got cut out of the window. Definitely an interesting space. It was the padded cell until they were not allowed to keep people in the basement in a weird little side room. Unknown reasons. It's right below the pool room. What a weird space to lock people up, right? A lot of anxiety, a lot of feeling uncomfortable. Obviously, a lot of people that spent time in there had a lot of issues. They would be in there until they were able to behave.
Wait,
So
did you just say I have issues?
no, I just said that looked like a room you might enjoy.
Oh. I thought you said, does this room feel good for you? Like,
I did. That's all I'm recording. Yeah, this is my favorite place of the basement right here. I call this the crossroads. Active room, active room, active room, active hallway led back to an active room. Great spot for Nestas. If you are going to do that, feel free to roll a chair down here or pull a chair down here to do that.
All right, we are here in the basement. We are going to do a little bit of a 4-way Estes method. Arlene and I are going to be back to back asking questions, and then Geo and Chris are going to be back to back under Estes. We have a cat ball over there by Arlene, and a cat ball over here as well. And then a REM pod in this hallway. One grid light over here. Airplane mode. And necrometer is on.
Alright, I'm going under.
Holy fuck, this blindfold is cold.
Can anybody tell us about the Joker?
Monday night.
Monday night. So is something gonna happen later tonight? It is Monday currently.
I'm here.
The Joker's here.
Others.
Who else is here? Can you give us a name?
Caution. What do we need?
Listening.
What do we need to be cautious about?
We saw.
You saw what?
I can't answer that.
Oh, I can't answer that. You can't say what you saw? Why not?
It's sacred.
Oh my god.
Sacred.
What's so sacred about it?
There's a couple flickers in the grid, Arlene. 6.
Brave enough.
There was a time.
There was a time when you were brave enough to talk about it? Is that what you're saying?
There's a few devices around us. Could you make them go off? There's a cat ball in front of me.
Period.
Period. There's a cat ball in front of me. Period. No. If you want to go up to that.
Footsteps.
Did you hear that?
Yes, I did.
Who's in the ring pod?
There was a footstep.
Look.
Look where?
By the REM pod? There's a chair over there with a device on it. If you just go up to it and tap it, it'll make a
You.
bright green light.
6 of them.
6 of them.
6 of them. I got 6 on the necrometer. 6 of them. 6 of who?
You bitch.
Oh my god. Is this the Joker?
Something just touched my foot. Who just touched my foot? It's so dark in front of me. Is it dark your way too?
Yeah, it is. I'm looking through the camera.
My night shot can't even pick up anything in front of me. It's so dark. I might have to turn my light back on just to pick up anything.
Yeah, it's so fucking dark in front of me. Holy shit.
It's stopped or it's stuck.
It's stuck.
Are you stuck down here? In the basement?
Do you feel trapped? Sorry, I might have to turn on my light. My camera's not picking up anything.
I hear like light taps over there by the grid.
Taps by the grid?
Yeah.
Who's making that sound over there?
I feel like something just touched my left shoulder.
You're like nowhere near it.
Mm-mm. Who touched Chris?
And also, don't imagine.
Don't imagine. Did you hear that tap again in the grid room? There's another tap over there.
Don't imagine what? What don't you want us to imagine?
Alive.
Live or lied? What?
My object.
My object. We
In
could.
the middle.
In the middle? Is that where the object is?
We're sitting in the middle, surrounded by a bunch of objects and devices.
Hi.
Hello?
Hello.
My object, though. What is your object?
Daniel.
Danielle.
There's this cat ball in front of me. Could you make it go off? Could you tap it?
Sure.
Alright, let's see it then.
It won't harm you.
If you just go up and move next to it or tap it, it'll light up a bunch of colors and let us know your name. Dog?
You said cat earlier.
Hmm.
Press the button.
Press the button.
Cemetery.
Cemetery.
He's back.
The Joker's back?
Find me.
Are you trying to play a game with us?
Down the and something.
Are you down the hallway?
Remember that?
Remember that you're down the hallway?
In there.
Oh.
Where? What room?
Me?
Are you beside us?
Something about keep me company.
You want us to hang out with you and keep you company? Do you like
Touch.
touch? Are you who touched Chris?
Get up.
God, it knows we're sitting down.
Uh-huh. Are you trying to get us to come find you?
You can see us. Come tap our devices for us.
Do you like messing with people down here?
You.
You like messing with us?
Find the cross.
Find the cross? The crossroads? Like we're in the crossroads right now?
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a cross somewhere else down here.
And we're like positioned in the cross right now. much.
Yeah. Find the cross. We are the cross. My back is so hot right now all of a sudden. Like burning hot.
Did you leave?
How did you get here, Joker?
Camera.
Camera. We do have cameras. Are you not wanting to show yourself in front of the camera?
They're coming.
Who's coming?
Go up.
Go up.
We were upstairs, but you wanted us to come downstairs, so now we're down here.
You just want us to keep moving around? Never actually finding you? Oh!
Oh my god, I heard that.
That's right in front of me, dude. Are you standing in front of me right now? Oh my god. Oh, there's a lot of sounds in here.
Are you behind me? Are you in front of Chella?
Oh my god.
Don't.
Oh, I just saw something, dude. Do you,
Grab.
And I.
oh my god, do you hear all the sounds in there?
You.
I did not actually.
Oh my god, they were so loud, like it sounded like something was coming
Touch.
towards me.
You cannot touch us.
That was pretty funny.
You thought it was funny that you scared me?
Open portal.
Somebody's praying.
Are you stunned?
Stunned, yeah, a little bit. You think this is funny? I don't want to get back near this room. Oh, dude, that was scary. It sounded like something was shuffling towards me.
It's like it wanted us to get up.
I know, though they said get up.
Yeah.
You never know.
You never know.
It's like they're trying to lead us away from the guys or something. Do you enjoy scaring people?
Yep.
Oh my fucking god. Do you want to make a loud noise for us? Are you still in that room? Or are you hiding?
I'm like sketched out to go near that room again. That was
It's the darkest.
Black.
It's the darkest. I asked, why is it in that room? It's the darkest.
And I was like saying earlier how it was so dark I felt like I needed to turn my
Yeah.
light back on. So you like hiding where
We're
it's
coming.
Oh my fucking god, I just got chills.
I know, it's like feels so intense right now.
Like, I'm already cold as fuck, but I just
I
got chills.
know. So you like hiding in the spaces that are the darkest, is that correct?
You think this is so funny?
You like being hidden? And scaring
Four.
people?
4. There's 4 of us. 4 chairs, 4 corners.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. My tattoo.
Angry.
Can't even see it on camera.
Why are you angry?
Are we invading your space?
I like don't even want to look in there again. That was some loud shuffling. And then I saw what looked like a foot like stepping out. That was scary as fuck.
A stitch in time.
A stitch in time. Why are you here, Joker? Are you... Oh, did you hear that?
Was it like a...
Yeah, but then there was like sound, like it sounded like sand grating against something. It's the best way I can describe it. Or like something sliding on the concrete. It was like a... but it's muted.
Join us.
Join us. Oh my God. No, thank you. I think we will stay alive. But thanks for the offer.
Lost.
Are you lost? Do you feel lost?
How did you come to be? Were you a human once?
No devices have gone off.
So like I said, creep.
You were a creep? Were you a human? Creep.
His name is...
What's his name?
He's here.
Tell us his name.
Does he just go by the Joker or does he have a real name?
Are you a human spirit that started turning into poltergeist?
One.
Like one spirit?
Yeah.
So maybe
My best friend. Something sound like I said demonic.
I just asked, are you a human spirit? I was about to say that turned into poltergeist activity. Demonic. Okay.
2.
2? Were you summoned
Not
here?
in there.
as I'm pointing over there and you're pointing there.
Yeah, so.
Disagree.
I feel bad. I keep touching Chris. It probably scares him.
So are you in this room right in front of me?
I'm also with him.
So there's two spirits down here? The Joker and his best friend?
So if they're not in either of these directions, maybe they're on either side of us.
That's crazy. Literally where we're
Jerome?
sitting.
Group.
What did it say? Group.
Something from the seat.
We got up from the seats. You had told us to get up too. Why did you want us standing? Is it so we can look in all directions and see what you're gonna do? How did you get here? Were you attracted to the pain of this land and what it used to be and all the death and torture that happened here? Were you summoned here? How did you get to be here? I got like the wind knocked out of me. Like breathless feeling all of a sudden.
Right now?
Yeah.
Alright.
Can you tell us how you came to be here?
There.
As he pointed right there into that room. Are you still in that room? Are you scared to come out?
And back.
In the back of the room? I don't want to go near that
I know.
room.
Like I want to poke my head in, but
I don't.
Wait.
wait. Wait for what?
Is how you
You
came.
are almost there.
Wait, you're almost there to figuring something out? Where was that? Where did that
It
just...
was in
Oh my
there.
God.
He was in there.
I don't want to be near that room at all.
It's got chills.
Date.
Date?
Are you in that room? Far right corner?
I feel like something's gonna reach out and grab me or something.
Front end.
Threatened?
Front end. So he was in the back, now front end. I don't want to be anywhere near this room.
Remember, you can't touch us. We can touch
Ow.
our devices. Did you say out?
Yeah.
That was dark.
Should we get them out?
Yeah, yeah.
Political violence.
Jeez. Jesus.
Oh my
Full-on
god.
conversation.
Does it make sense?
Yeah, that
He's in
was
there.
it's scary.
He's in that
He's
room.
in here.
Actually?
Yeah. We got up out of our seats because I heard there was shuffling
Yeah.
towards me, walking towards me, and it was right after you said get up.
He's
And
been
so we got up,
attacking.
and there's been a lot of sounds in there and like crazy amounts of dark, yeah, inside.
Jesus.
He had said in the back of when Arlene asked if he was in this room, and then we heard another noise, and it
Yeah.
said in front. You said front end.
And he mentioned 1 and then 2, and he's a best friend. So we kind of think that there might be like 2 spirits here right now.
But then I asked if are you a human spirit that entity?
Oh shit.
I asked her, are you a human spirit that turned into poltergeist activity, and you said demonic. And then every time I bring it up, we have some type of confirmation about entity or something else. And I keep asking, like, how did you come to be here? And something in the beginning was like ancient secret, and then something about us not being able to know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
I don't know. It's definitely trying to scare us because
Yeah.
as soon as she got up, like he said, oh, that was funny.
Yeah.
Geo said that?
No, like,
Oh, like on the device?
yeah.
I think,
Oh, maybe
You said
maybe
it.
you said
Oh, did
it.
I?
yeah, I think so.
Oh, yeah.
And then it was talking about 4
Well,
and
I
us
think
being in a
he's-
cross
Uh-huh.
shape right
Mhm.
here, and it was just
We
way
mentioned
too
4.
way too accurate.
4, just 4, right?
Mm.
We were like
Spirit
4
energies.
corners.
Five
No,
spirit
no
energies.
devices allowed.
Unless
We saw
there's
like a
7
little
down
bit.
there.
She saw a little bit of the grid kind of flash, but
Like flicker.
And then I think you asked, why are you in this room? And it said, it's the dark, you said it's the darkest place or something like that. Like they like to hide in the darkest place where the shadows are. But it got so freaking intense there for a while. And then you said, I don't know what you said at the end, ow or something, but like your voice went all weird. It didn't even sound like
yeah, it was
I
like
think I
English.
said ow. I think I said.
That's not how you said it weird.
you're like almost like a growl kind of.
Yeah. And then you're like, ooh, that was really dark. And we're
Yeah.
like, ooh.
And we were, that's when we were like, oh yeah, let's take him out.
Maybe because it knew like the females are just vulnerable. Like
Yeah.
you guys didn't have our protection in ways because we weren't able to look over y'all.
And then he told us to go up, which is funny because they told us to come down here, and then he was saying like, find me, like he's trying to play some type of game.
Like a game.
Trickster, dark energy
Yeah. A
type of.
jokester.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's interesting.
This is
In a
like
shadow
Bob
of
Mackey's.
In a shadow, the what?
I'm a shadow of my former self.
Oh.
Jeez.
Actually.
Yeah.
Blood
But
sacrifices.
no devices allowed.
Blood sacrifices?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was asking him, how did you get here? Maybe that's some type of ritual, because they were talking about ritual earlier and ritual tools. Maybe he was summoned here somehow. Well, I got scared enough I forgot I was in
I'm not
pain.
here, I'm at the ruins.
What the
What?
I'm not here. I'm at the ruins.
The ruins. Where are the ruins? What are you talking about?
Are you at the cemetery?
They did say cemetery at some point.
Abandoned house.
Abandoned
The-
house.
Suitcase.
The barn?
Suitcase.
Abandoned
Well,
house, actually.
the remains of the original house is the other part of the basement.
Oh,
That's
shoot.
the old piece of
Should we
basement.
go there?
Yeah.
As a group?
As a group?
Let's just
With-
all walk there now or what?
With us in the middle, maybe?
Yeah.
Broken glass.
I can haunt this place forever.
I
I can haunt this place forever. Oh, I'm so on edge right now.
This is my grave.
This is my grave.
Damn, it's like it wants
Nice.
to
Since
go.
20s?
This is my grave.
I am here. Unclear. Unclear.
Now that hears all our voices, it's going off.
Joyce.
Wait, where was this one at?
Joseph.
Thank you.
Remember it said best friend?
Oh, yeah, they were talking about a pair.
Yeah.
And, like, my best friend, yeah.
So Joyce and
That's two
Josiah.
names.
Joyce and Josiah.
Joyce is following.
Joyce is following.
Joyce.
Oh my god, that name.
Joyce is following.
Who did we get? Josiah.
Joyce and Josiah, best
Joyce and-
friends.
Joyce and Josiah. Josiah is
Joyce
following.
is following.
Getting frustrated.
Are you upset that we're still here?
Do you regret your decision of picking the areas y'all picked?
Oh,
No. No. No, I don't.
Because would it have been worse if you were under?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Would it? Yeah.
Yes, you will. Is your name Milla?
Is your name Milla?
question mark.
Chilla?
Yeah, because that starts with an M.
Chilla, Milla? Maybe they was trying to find something closer because, like you said, it's not in its dictionary. I'm just, I'm trying to put pieces together.
Mm-hmm.
Milla is close to Chilla.
No way.
Chamilla.
Chinchilla. Sounds like chinchilla.
What do you want to know about Mella? None of our names are Mella.
Or are you trying to say something else?
Or are you trying to say a different name? Could you say her government name? We won't say it, but if you know it, say it. That'd be trippy if it says it. Do we run at that point?
No, because you can run faster than me.
Start running up the stairs, don't even jump up, just jump through the crawl space right there.
You just like push us down. And this would be a terrible time to have your ankles grabbed through the stairs.
That's what I was thinking about. Walking?
Stop. Dark entity.
As you're going first. What about the dark entity? Where's this dark entity at?
You wanna go bang on that washer again like you did for Kat?
40.
40 years ago?
If you've heard anything about a room that sometimes gets a little grumpy upstairs on the men's side, it's this one. This one is known to physically interact with women. We don't know what triggers it. We don't know if he's unhappy. We don't know if he dislikes ladies, but it's usually ladies that get affected. By affected, that's funny. Just missed you.
Yeah.
But now you know what paint chips sound like, so you can dismiss that. So 224, when you do get affected in here, it doesn't feel like getting scratched. It doesn't feel like getting hit. It's your skin starts burning. Have somebody look at it before you touch it, because marks usually do show up. It's happened to me at least a dozen times. Not even necessarily investigating the room. Last October, I was here, and we were investigating this. We just find that when you're in a doorway, the hallways perform more. So we all took a doorway. Why? I don't know why they gave me this one. But I ended up with scratch marks right here. And it just started burning. We do also potentially have a little boy up here, 2 to 4 years old. He likes to do tapping, knocking sounds. Sometimes he'll do it on demand, not usually when you're in the same room. So you'll be down here, you might hear him do the sounds down there. If you go follow and ask him to do them again, they're gonna be down here. There was a group of 5 ladies that investigated here a couple years ago, and they caught an EVP up here of a little boy laughing, Class A, clear as can be. And I asked him, like, what were you doing when you got that? And they were like, oh geez. I mean, she even did the hands on the hips. She's like, oh geez. On our 5th trip down the hallway, he laughed at us. And I'm like, I think that might be my favorite thing ever. Because like a little kid laughing at a bunch of idiots running up and down the hallway is pretty cool.
Instead of doing alone challenges, we're doing dual challenges. And so we're over in the men's ward, and the guys are over in the women's ward. Women's ward. We're trying to find the specific room where a man is said to scratch women.
Yep, I did straight ahead because that's the trash can I did my gum in.
I love how that's how you remember it. Can the man in this room tell us your name? We hear that you like to hurt and scare women that come in this area. Can you tell us your name or why you like to attack women that come in here? Oh, there's a mirror in there. Should we go in there?
Walker.
80.
80.
What is it?
Execute.
80. Execute. No one has permission to move into this room. Rusty. Is that something he said? Is it that your name, Rusty, and that you don't give anyone permission to come in here? Oh shit, I never saw that sign. You don't like people coming into your room?
Can you make a sound so we know you're with us?
Or tell us if you want us to get out? There's like a tiny little sound over there.
I am moving.
I am moving. Are you moving around in the room with us?
Are you beside us?
We have these devices in front of us called dowsing rods. So we'll hold these out in front of us. And do you usually do crossing over for yes and open for no, or how do you usually do it?
I've never used these.
Okay. So
But we could do crossing over for yes. Yeah, or
yeah. And then all the way open for no. And then if you cross just one over the other, that'll be like a maybe, or you don't want to answer the question. Are you here with us right now?
hold on.
Did you hear that? That was a tap on the box, the dowsing rod box. So that's just one out. Can you put the other one out to the side if you want a no answer?
Wait, let me adjust it real quick.
Okay. Are you here in this room with us right now? Cross both those rods over each other if you want a yes answer, and move them away from each other to the sides if you want to say no. If it's a question you don't want to answer, just move one of the rods. If you don't want to answer questions, can you point us in the direction of where you are? You're right next to Arlene. Try to move that rod back so it's straight again. Necrometer has been completely silent this whole time.
This one's moving slowly.
I see it. So yes. Oh, that's a weird position. They're both like pointing in different directions. Not touching or
It's like it wants to cross or something.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, that was like a kid or a little girl. Like,
Yeah.
I am moving.
Again,
Sky.
I am moving. Sky. Are you trying to get away from the light that's coming up? That was like a little tiny sigh, like a
Yeah. Like almost like a whimper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who made that sound?
Is there two people in the room with us?
Was that one of the children that made that sound? My tummy.
Oh.
I saw you start.
Chris.
Chris, but with a K. But still, are Chris and Geo okay?
Do you want us to move to another spot?
Did you hear that? Do you hear that? That's a woman's voice.
Yeah, that was clear as day.
That's their
Oh.
device. Oh my god.
Fuck.
That's weird though that it said Chris and then we hear them.
We should scare Damn it, I thought you guys were gonna come down the hall.
We've been waiting
You
here
see
for
the
some.
third pot right there?
Damn it.
So, look at it here.